قال بينام. صراحة حلو. تو يو موقع برنامج حليو للطالب، بس أنا باقي للموظف. ليش؟ تخيل تدري إن طلب مالي طالبنا من وينه؟ من وسط الدمام. حلو. وأنا ساكن في الضاحية، مسافة بعيدة، وجاب لي الطلب. يعني والله العظيم قيمة البنزين أظن من قيمة الطلب. خذها. هذه شيء روح ليه؟ هو ما هو سهولي. ما يدري هو ده، ما يدري الطلب.
Your last mistake. You look tired. Hit it. Flipendo. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Accio. How nice of you to stop by. Little magic tricks won't distract me. Let's get this over with. Why don't you come up here and not quite. That was meant for me. Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. They didn't even give her a chance to...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to... Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time...
And at Rookwood... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Confringo. Defender.
Whose home was this?
Revelio.
Abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years...
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. If I didn't know...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travel. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? Accio? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient...
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful...
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has some...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of...
That's what we're trying to find. What I do know is that my ability allows me to...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else.
Understood. Well then, invisible... I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, Look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio! Note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
أنا
بعدين ما شفت جوال بعدين مرة تانية شفت مسلسل مرة ثانية منو هلو أنا جدكم الهدوء
What in Merlin's name were you doing?
فهد عيد ميلاده وش أنا يعمل فهد عيد ميلاد
It doesn't matter.
وش أنا يعمل
It matters
فهد
to
عيد
me.
ميلاد فهد وش أنا يعمل أنا ما في كلمة ليلة فهد
أنا عن جدك.
ولا الشعر مرة كده طويل كلام أنت بكيت كلام بكيت Happy birthday, Sarah.
What are you up to now?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the...
Apparently, his parents and older sibling. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to... I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven him.
How horrible.
After that incident, the rift between... Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts... I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
ضد الرماد ضد الحق.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
And when did I set my traps? Was it lower or...
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
طلعت شنو؟ وين اللي قال لك؟ لا قاعد العب لا غلطان. شوف
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
عادي.
Confringo. So this is the infamous absconder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Defender. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. This is the infamous absconder. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Rependo. Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
يا حبيبي what the fuck.
So this is the infamous absconder. Confringo. Defender. Grenade. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Repello. Balzo. Descendo. Repello. Descendo.
يا الله.
So this is the infamous absconder. To find the heirloom for my little daughter. Confringo! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave, then?
Revelio.
decided against entering the absconder's cave then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that, Akram. Thank you.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his ashwinders.
I know there was something I was meant to pick up in town that it's completely...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
قديم قديم ده.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. It warms Dick's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Mead, here I come.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Ah, dressed to impress, I see. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
عليكم السلام.
Revelio.
Here you go.
Revelio.
يقول على ايش ابد؟ علي صوت المايك. انا منسدح مو من المايك.
Warms Dick's heart to see a student so comfortable. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
والله ودي بس مالي خلق صراحة. أنا سويت الحركة دي بأكثر من مقطع وما جاب لي مشاهدات. فهمت كيف؟ قلت يا رجال. وبالنهاية هي هواية. فهمت كيف؟ أنا مو ناوي يعني أشد في اليوتيوب بشكل يعني يخليني. لا أنا جاي بس يعني ألعب اللعبة اللي ألعبها أفك فيها بس. يقول لي ليش ما اهتم بالمقاطع الفيديو اللي عندي؟ اني انا مخلي الموضوع عشوائي في القناة. فهمت كيف؟ يعني اليوم العب كذا بكرة ساحب عليها العب لعبة ثانية. فهمت كيف؟ ومو مقاطع فيديو، لا بثوث. كل مقاطع يعني كلها بثوث في القناة. عرفت كيف؟ بدون ما احط صورة، بدون ما اسوي مقدمة، بدون ما اسوي مؤخرة. فهمت كيف؟ على طول اجي ادخل احط المقطع. حاليا والله ما عندي وقت. يعني زي صاير الوقت هذا كله بس ألعب يعني بدون ما أفكر في الأشياء. عرفت كيف؟ يبغى لها طولة بال يا مار. والله يبغى لها طولة بال. يبغى لها واحد فاضي. ولما تسوي مقطع مرة أو مرتين وتشوف إنه ما عليه إقبال خلاص يعني. فهمت كيف؟ يروح الشغف، يروح كل حاجة. الموضوع أصعب مما تتوقع.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. It warms Dick's heart to see a student so comfortable.
ما شفت باقي التعليق. لحظة دقيقة، وين الجوال مالي؟ ما شفت باقي التعليق، ولا لا ترسل التعليق مرة ثانية؟ ما مداني أقرأ كامل. لا يمديك تنسخه وترسله من جديد. أيوة خلاص ما يحتاج. أنا شايف صوتك ممتاز والجودة ممتازة، وش ناقص يعني؟ شوفت عيونك، ما في أحد غير يتابعك بالبث، يعني ما في فايدة من قناتك إذا ضليت مثل ما أنت. أنا عبد حبيت أنصحك بكيف تقبل نصيحتي، نادر تلاقي أحد ينصح باليوتيوب، ما يمكن يجي يوم وتنشهر تصير تطلع دخل. كلامك صحيح، ما اختلفت وياك أنا، بس أنا للآن مو عاطي للحين هذا الاهتمام. يبغى لي صحيح أفكر في الموضوع بجد. بس بإذن الله قريب بحاول، بس يبغى لها فترة، يبغى لها شوي، لأن أنا أفكر فيه وشو، أنا أفكر إذا ببدأ كامل، يعني خلاص أسوي لي سيت اب جاهز، مكان يعني حق تصوير داخل الغرفة مالتي مع كاميرا، عشان خلاص بطلع وجهي، بطلع كل حاجة، فهمت كيف؟ كذا بصير يعني مخصص بس حق هالمقاطع. أشكرك صراحة على النصيحة.
Revelio.
في أمان الكريم، شكرا لك والله يا مستر، شكرا لك.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your
إيه
opinion.
يساعدوني.
Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
Shameful display. Get some clothes on.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That was an interesting class.
Was
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguy's statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potion. Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to...
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think I have some,
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
تعجون موجود.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the
تدري اللعبة فيها
Godstones
طابع
Club will go
هندي.
with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than...
اي والله.
Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
Huh?
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Shall we?
اي بس فيها طابع هندي، يعني الحين هذه ثالث شخصية الحين اشوفها هندية.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
مرحب. كيف اللعبة معك؟
Where precisely is the table?
جد والله.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
وش أصعب تروفي مر عليك؟ الخرايط.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tight as I expected.
Revelio.
هو آخر تروفي هذا؟
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's the table.
Oh.
Revelio.
Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing. This is only the beginning. And if I have ever...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
أيوة.
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
عرفت إيه. وكأنك يا أبو زيد ما
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Never do get tired of...
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
ارحب ارحب ارحب. الكبر يا ابو مهينة خلاص. خمسة. نفسك انا بعد، ايوه نفسك. انا وش اسوي؟ انا شفت الديو، لما تفتح الديو مو في هذه حقتها مفتاح، اي انا تقبع من على اليسار، فهمت كيف؟ يقبع الجلد من السماعة، في حقة الديو ادخله كذا. ايوه هو في غرة حتى بريالين، الغرة العجيب صمغ عجيب. انا ادخله، انا ادخله وخلاص اخليه هو لانه مسكرة. معك. ايوه اللي قصدك انت الحار. لا انا الحين ما استعمل غرة، انا بهذه كل مرة يطلع الجلد ادخله بحقة البيبسي، كل مرة يطلع الجلد ادخله بحقة البيبسي، فهمت؟ فما استعمل لا غرة ولا هم يحزنون على ما هو. كلنا من ابو ميلة هو السبب.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
عندك وحشة والله يا ابو ميلة، حبيبي القول. وش تلعب انت يا ابو ميلة؟ ونعم ونعم ونعم. اوه كيف اللعبة معك؟ لا عالمها جميل جبار مرة اللعبة دي. ايش ايش عطوك بالله؟ يا بنيلة، يا بنيلة.
Revelio. Revelio.
الجسر، الجسر اللي في المدرسة يعرفه. اي اعرفها.
Everything's all right now.
يبا اعرفها ايش فيه. هو في المعهد.
Revelio.
فوق تحصله. ليش فيه؟ وش تبي منه يا ابو محمد يا ابو ميلة؟
No, you don't.
انت جنبه الحين. انت مو عارف للغز لو مو عارف مكانه لو ايش؟ ما فهمت. ما اعرف للغز يعني. هو وش يعطيك رسالة؟ ما هو مهم، يعطيك ايتم ذهبي، لبس ذهبي، هذا يعطيك اياه. اوه لحظة أبو محمد، جميع المهام الجانبية لازم تخلصها حتى الفرعية البعيدة دي.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
على شكل إيش؟
Revelio.
إيش هذا؟ إيش اللي تتكلم عنه؟ أنا ما أعرف الأشياء هذه.
Revelio. Protego.
محشوم. لازم تنهي كل التحديات بعد لو ايوه. فك ستار، تروح للصقر. التحديات ايوه. ايه اوكي هذه سهلة.
What are you up to now?
لا 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 حق أي مهمة لك ارتشت.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
ما وصلت
We
ليه
need to stay
يجوز.
low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
البل
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow
صحيح
was up
ايه.
to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter.
صحيح ايه هم 30
All I could
واحد.
see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
لو حق 30 حبة دي حقت القمر صح؟
Odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a
أنا
rare
جبت الحين
connection to a
27
powerful
أو
form of
28
ancient
جبت، باقي لي
magic.
ثنتين.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning.
أيوة. عربي. هذا لازم منك وش تسوي ذا. أوه. والله كفو عليك. باقي لك حل اختبار ميرلين. ما هذا طالع لأنك كنت باقي لك هو. لا مو دقيقة خليني بدخل أرد عليه في الملف. لا باقي لك كذا تروفي. يجب إنقاذ العنقاء، النهوض من الرماد. هذا شنو؟ هذا عندك أنت أوريدي. المجموعات الكاملة أيوة، ما حد جابه. هذا إكمال جميع المجموعات يقول لك. اي التفاصيل يصير الفضية نادر للغاية. هي 603. لم تربح. اي عرفت هذا وشو. تدري ده اي تروفي حق وش يقصد لك يا ابو محمد؟
I can see traces of it.
ايوه
I've
حق
cast
الاوراق.
I'll help you.
دقيقة بجمعهم لك الآن أشوف لك كم واحدة هم. دقيقة ما أدري كم مجموعهم هم. 10 زائد 96 زائد 82 زائد 150 زائد 13 زائد 13 زائد 16 زائد 140 زائد 42 زائد 75 610. 610 الجمع عددهم. انت عرفت ايهم يا ابو محمد؟ المجموعات لما تروح للتحت تضغط اوبشن بتشوفها المجموعات هذه يبغاك تجيبهم كاملة. اضغط اوبشن اي بتشوفها المجموعات علامتها شفتها تفتحها في اكثر من خانة 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 خانات 5 فوق 5 تحت شفتهم. اي هذه ينباك تجمعهم كلهم. لا يبيك تجيب هذه المجموعات. مجموعات الملابس والاعداء والصفحات ريفيليو والوحوش. هي هذا كامل كلها بدل تروفي. والمكونات وعناصر الاستخدام لازم تفتح كل التعويذات اللي جمعتها. ستمية وكم؟ لا لا والله ما. جمعته ما طلع لي 610. 610 انا والله عندي. انت اي وش حسبت يا ابو محمد، يا ابو ميلا؟ اي انا فيها. لا 10 الادوات 10 مشروبات الادوات 10. انا 10 والله. اللي تحتها 75 جمات. الجمات الا شنو الجمجمة 69 يب اكزاكتلي 82 140 150 صحيح 13 صحيح. يب يمكن لانك عند ما ادري، يمكن صحيح مقلتش عند البعض او يمكن مقلتش عند الكل. جد والله ينبغيك تقتل غول بR2. هذه جديدة علي، شوف كيف. بس الأحمر ما تقدر تصده.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
حبيبي ايش في هنا؟
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Revelio.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Revelio.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Descendo. Depulso.
That did it.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
هذا كيف يبغاني اتسلق؟ لا يكون عبالي انه طرزان.
Wingardium Leviosa.
لا يقول لي تسلق الاسوار، يقول لي. لا مع البنت.
Revelio.
أبو محمد تعال ساعدني تكفى.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
أعطيها Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo.
الله لو بعرف حقول.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Flipendo. Compulso. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Flipendo. Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
أبو سالم.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
خلينا نشوف حل اللي أنا فيه.
Depulso. Revelio.
هذا وين هذا سوي رغبة سهلة. أنا في شيرك. أبو السالم 21,000 ما شاء الله. واضح إنك على نهاية اللعبة أنت بعد يا أبو نيلة. أبو ميلة. ها؟ أيوة. عادي ما أعرف، ما وصلت لها للحين. أنت طايفني أنت. كلكم طايفيني.
Revelio. Flipendo. Depulso.
لا أنتم طايفيني.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
معك.
Revelio.
ايوه. ايه ادري. ايه هاوشته قبل شوي كنت اسوي عند واحد مهمة. جا قام يقول لي ان انت نصاب. اخذ واعطاني 500. ايه كنا فاتحين سبيل حنا. عنا. لا والله انا ما كنت اخذ، بس تدري ليش؟ كنت اواجه بوس حلو عنكبوت ومحطني 3 مرات ورا بعض. لا انا عنكبوت محطني 5 مرات ما 3 مرات، وكل مره اروح له ويعود يمحطني ويعود اروح له ويعود يمحطني. ليفله كان اكثر من ليفلي ب10 ليفلات فرق، عشان كذا كان يجلدني. فرحت له قام يقول لي تبغى الخدمه مجانا لو تبغى تاخذ عليها مقابل. قلت له اعطيني بيجيب فلوس. قام يقول لي انا بنتي بوديها مدرسه هيوغو. قلت له حبيبي طز فيك انت بنتك جيب فلوس. قام يقول لي انت نصاب. تقرا وجهك انا نصاب. فاضي لك.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
لا كان العنكبوت في تحدي فاخر، يقول لك لازم انك ما تشرب هيل، فهمت؟ هو اعلى مني باكثر من ليفل، فعشان كذا كنت انا انجلد.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Arresto. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. No.
Aloha Mora.
مع الراتب بإذن الله. طفل اللعبة شغلها.
Revelio.
ما يعلمها إلا الله.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
هي علقة ما قلتش. يب. يا ارحم امك ابو محمد. لا خلاص.
I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Finger!
No!
Incendio! Incendio! Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Finger! Confringo! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Wing. It's all right. There we go. Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry! Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
طب يفتح الحصان ولا يطير، ما ادري النسر ولا يطير.
It's incredible, isn't it? It was Were you able to find the letter?
I will say,
Of course.
That Rook was enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. Now...
I've only met Highwing before.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that my mother will be...
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Womb of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
مية وأربعتاشر أنا شفت كل شيء طالع لك حتى مو 123 113 كيف كذا
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then it was too much. Even if I do...
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were inspired. It worked brilliantly. Until you.
It sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps...
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrible...
Faster, High Wing!
قاعد ألعب.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Revelio. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. Oh, clever, clever man. I'd know. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by a... Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.